as well as Brett. And with most of the got Grant. Then it's Rodman. And it's been a power forward position. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And it's Chicago to start out. Rose against Young. Rose attacking. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And the second free throw, good. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. It's good from about 19 feet.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Pass to Mutombo. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Rose attacking. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Rose against Young. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Rose. Good. Nice job down low. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Young against Rose. And Young, here we go. And the layup is good. Young's got 5 now.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Rose finds Pippen. Grant with the screen on Wilkins. They get it back. Outside Pippen. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Back to Grant. Tries again. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And up on your screen now are the most dependable free throw shooters from the point guard position since the All-Star break. Derrick Rose is second.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Young pass to Wilkins. Here's Pettit. Over Rodman. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago again turning it over. The Hawks leading. Caldwell passes to Wilkins. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Jordan. Driving the lane. Good D by Wilkins.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Oh, and a jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Caldwell, guarded by Jordan. And the basket by Mutombo. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Rodman with a screen on Wilkins. Pippen drops one in from the wing. Hawks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Caldwell, guarded by Jordan. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks. Oh, wow. Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Mutombo is screen on Rose. And here's Young from the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Young for 3. Mutombo passes to Pettit. Another shot. Rodman with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Looking now at some numbers for Rose. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter. Just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had from Dominique.
And another steal for him.
I'll tell you what, that ball handlers are flat out scared around this guy.
One of the best in history. He's almost 4th in steals all time.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Pettit, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Grant sets a screen for Rose. Off target with his 3. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Young with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Hagan. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they take the lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They set the pick. Passes it to Pettit. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Wilkins. The fadeaway, again Chicago.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Rose against Young. The pass to Hagan. Over Pippen. A nice shot by Hagan.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Here's Pippen. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. From 18 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Young from deep 3-point range. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Grant with a screen on Wilkins. Jordan kicks to Rose. Jordan against Wilkins. From the baseline. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Young pass to Pettit. 17-foot shot on the way. Second chance shot. Wilkins, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. Driving in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Poke loose. Young with the ball. He's got 8 over Rodman. Another miss by Young.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Jordan with it. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Grant. Hits from the high post. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There's the lob to the hoop. Mutombo misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The Bulls leading by 5. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
That one misses for Young. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Young for 3. Drops in the tray. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Trae Young grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Smith, and he hits it to tie the game up.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you gotta keep a body on.
It's Jordan with the drive.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Atlanta's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Pass to Hagan. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Rose. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Young pass to Hagan. A baseline J, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. Pass to Pippen. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 10 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out and second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Grant. And it's Rose in at the 1.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's hauled in by Willis. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of him.
Al Horford is checked in for Atlanta. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young outside. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 13.
Defender's just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trey Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trey Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trey Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trey says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. This is it to Hudson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Grant.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Basket good. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Jordan outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
And he makes both free throws. We are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks new dance team.
Here's Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Bulls third.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jordan with the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Young from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The pass to Smith to end the run. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Rose. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Young pass to Hagan. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Jordan. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Hagan. And Grant sends it back. And here's Jordan outside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Young kicks to Smith. Here's Pettit. He's covered by Grant. The 8-footer. And it's Pettit missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Grant sets a screen for Jordan. That one falls. Jordan's got 44.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Atlanta making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 10 assists and 3 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Young, a screen on Grant. Here's Caldwell. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Caldwell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lou Hudson.
Here's Hagan. Rodman covering. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Hudson. Nothing on the board. Nails the wide open jump shot. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Hudson the pass to Caldwell. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The Bulls leading by 21. Rose kicks to Rodman. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Rose. Outside for Pippen. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hudson. Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Close the alley-oop. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Off target from outside. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And 3 from Jordan. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Hagan. He's covered by Grant. Headed. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Jordan. Atlanta with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Hudson's got 4 points this quarter.
And Hudson, I mean, this is a guy who scored 30 points in a college game with a broken hand. That's why they call him Sweet Lou.
That one good for 2. Atlanta's shooting around 40% from the floor here. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Tumbo is checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Hudson. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by the Hawks. Pettit's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wilkins kicks to Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Jordan, that's for 2. Atlanta with the rebound. Pettit's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, Wilkins. And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Rose dishes to Pippen. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 20. Wilkins with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. A shot by Wilkins, no good. The Bulls shooting impressively throughout at 62%. One goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Young against Rose. Young passes to Caldwell. There's a good screen. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Wilkins for the three. Rodman grabs the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Pippen, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Hornets. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
That sounds like a...
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Bulls.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Young. Mutombo is out there with Wilkins. And it's Caldwell in at the 2. Hawks shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Young passes to Caldwell. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Young from deep three-point range. Off target with the open look. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Rose against Young. Here's Wilkins. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Wilkins has got his second basket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Young looking it over. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 19 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Then for 3, Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wilkins, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Bulls third.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And so Young nails them both.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Young passed to Pettit, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Bounce pass from Rose. Screened by Grant. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Rodman. Rebound by the Hawks. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And stolen by Jordan. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to get better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Jordan in the corner. And they double up Jordan. Back to Rodman. Outside for Pippen. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Pippen's got 18 points in the game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Here's Pettit. No good on the three. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jordan passes to Rodman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to Mutombo. It's Wilkins on the wing. From 10 feet out, here's Caldwell. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Mutombo. From deep, Rose. Rebound, Atlanta. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young passes to Pettit, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And looking now at some numbers for Jordan. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Butler, he's checked in for Michael Jordan.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Outside Butler. Good. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Young for 3, drills the three-pointer.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And Chicago has possession. Ring shot on the way. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Wilkins against Pippen. Wilkins the pass to Mutombo. Now the dish to Young. Rose with the block. Pippen for 3. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 3 assists tonight. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Rose scanning the floor. Atlanta with the rebound. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit. Pettit's got 14 points.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
It's Wilkins with the drive.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
And so he makes both from the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside Rose. Rodman sets the screen for Rose. Here's Butler. Hits the jumper in space. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Wilkins. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. Fires from the wing. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Grant with a screen on Young. Rose passes to Rodman. It's stolen by Mutombo. Pass to Hagan. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
From deep, Rose drills it from outside. Rose has got 25 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Wilkins, the pass to Pettit. It's hauled in by the Bulls. For 3, Pippen. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Pettit's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the wing right side. Hagan up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Outside Butler. He dishes it to Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? Coming off a terrific season. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close.
Team starter.
Here's Willis. Still scoreless. And Wilkins with the stuff.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Here's Rose. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rose has got 15 points in just the second half. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Wilkins, the pass to Smith. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Young against Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul of the game. Hudson's checked in for Wilkins.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, number 23, Lou Hudson.
Here's Hudson, takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. Puts up a three. Good on the triple.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 30 points.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And Chicago shooting impressively throughout at 62%.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young with the ball. Butler covering. Young pass to Willis. And the shot goes down. Willis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young against Rose.
Okay.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, I don't know how you stop that. Rose putting on a show.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Again, Chicago.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Young left side. Rodman with the block. And Butler puts up a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Bulls now. So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dennis Rodman is out there with Grant. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Kerr in at the point guard.
And good-looking mid-range J from Kerr. Terrific at taking advantage of that area of the floor.
Here's Pettit. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Kerr outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hagan. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Hodman sets a screen. Kerr with it. Now Smith defending. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Here's Caldwell. No good on the triple. The Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Butler against Hudson. Fades. Butler, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Here's Caldwell, defended by Kerr. Passes it to Caldwell. Smith outside.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size, and just does a great job of getting into the head of the opponent.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one's good by Butler.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Atlanta again, missing. Brent, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
And Grant sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Butler against Hudson.
Bulls foul. Tony Kukoc. His first. Team second.
That's good from Hudson. Tumbo is checked in for Atlanta. Second free throw, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. For 3, Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Hudson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line.
Aunque aparezca tu país, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir. Lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada. Recoge tu cosa y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada. Porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo